guys have come out to such a good start, even though you are missing some key pieces.
Yeah, I think we've talked all through training camp and the start of the year just about our depth. I think we've that's something that's a real strength of our organization, our team, guys that can come in and fill some big roles. And obviously, we've got really good players out of our lineup. But if you look at our overall game, our power play, penalty kill, goaltending have been really good. And our 5-on-5 game, I think we have room to improve, but there's still a lot of positives there as well. So just it's been nice to see guys step up and. As a group, we've had also great starts from players. You look at Scheif and Casey and what they're doing. It's been fun to have guys step up every night.
How would you describe the level those two are operating at?
Yeah, I mean, they're playing unreal. They're definitely on the same page. They played together for a long time now, and knowing those guys both off the ice. They work really hard in the summer to come in and not just be ready to go, but kind of take their game to another level and keep trying to find new ways to improve and get better. And, I'd say just from day one of camp, both those guys looked like they were on their game or even at another level. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. And, they're dangerous. They're tough to stop in practice. So it's nice to see that carries over every single night in the games.
Josh, we talked a lot about milestones. How about the one that you just got for yourself?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool feeling for sure. Obviously, the player that I guess I passed in Buff, my first D partner really in the NHL and played, I think, the first 40 or 50 games as a pairing my rookie year, and just so much admiration for him, so much respect for him. Very thankful for, his mentorship, I guess, early on, and how many things I learned from him. I'm not sure I ever thought I would, pass him in something, but yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's just a testament to, playing with a lot of great players and a lot of guys that can put the puck in the back of the net.
You mentioned the importance of other guys stepping up, but when you're also missing players, how big is it when your best players like Scheifele and Connor Hellebuck in goal have been your best players?
Yeah, I think it's it's huge. Obviously, everybody has a role in the team, and definitely you need guys to live up to their what their role is, and those guys have been great. I mean, I think with contributions throughout our lineup, but yeah, those guys have been playing fantastic.
What can you say about the PK? I mean, you guys only allowed one power play goal in 6 games.
Yeah, for sure. I think we got off to a rough start last year, and we were kind of playing catch up. I think our PK was actually better last year at points than maybe the numbers showed. And, obviously that's tough to quantify when the numbers are there. But, I think from day one this year, it's been an area of emphasis that we want to be a good penalty killing team. And, there's a couple new faces on it that I think have really been playing awesome. And, the old adage, your goaltender has to be your best PKer, and he certainly has been, and Combs as well when he was in. So, I think just a kind of culmination of all those elements. And, PKing is kind of a thankless job. You don't often get a lot of accolades for being out there and doing this sort of dirty work, blocking shots and winning battles and, all that kind of stuff, the intangibles that go into a good PK. So, it's been awesome to see the effort level and commitment on our kill.
What have you seen from Nino in the early stages here, Josh? Nino, yeah.
Yeah, I think he looks great. He's obviously a veteran player that, I think kind of goes under the radar a lot of times with the skill set, big guy, and, he's been playing really well. He just goes about his business. He's a true pro and comes to the rink every day, and, it's a lot of fun to be around, but also, it's been nice to see him put the puck in the back of the net, and, I think he looks great.
What's the level of Blue Jays fever in your household?
Yeah, I'm definitely a Jays fan. I'll say you're kind of jumping on the bandwagon, I guess, more so in playoff baseball than watching regular season. But, it's pretty cool just to see the way that their run is, kind of united Canadians and coast to coast. People are going crazy. I mean, you saw the other night in the Saddle Dome when, they showed the home run and then the eventual strikeout to end the game. place was going nuts. So it's pretty cool that everyone's behind them, and it's been a while, obviously, since they've been in the World Series. So there's not really too many teams, I guess, in sport that kind of represent a singular country outside of a national team, and so it's pretty cool to see how people have come together and support them, and hopefully they can go on and win the World Series.